Salut YouTube, ici Kelreborn. On se retrouve exactement là où on avait laissé le jeu. Donc on continue l'épisode 1. On est toujours dans la merde. Gareth, il a perdu son papa, il a perdu ses sœurs. Il a perdu un peu tout le monde quoi. Donc là il se rend dans une petite bourgade où il y a son oncle.
Gareth! I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the great hall, quickly.
Bon, on va se faire soigner apparemment. Un portrait.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton.
Ah, un Bolton.
They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable.
8 ans la gamine.
Acceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
Oh.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Ah bon, ça va, ma jambe va être sauvée. Ça me rassure.
Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different.
J'avais pas le choix.
I'd do it again if I...
Et je le referai encore.
If we don't respond with strength, they won't stop until they have everything. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Aïe 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 aïe. Oh, c'est dégueulasse.
These are dark days, I fear.
C'est
To lose the lord
dégueulasse.
of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man.
Notre maison ne
Lord
tombera jamais.
Roderick, a serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit.
Ça risque de faire un peu mal. Hein.
Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick.
C'est vrai que c'est étonnant ça.
He couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Ah, Roderick, c'est vrai
I'd
qu'il s'est
imagine
fait
Lord
défoncer.
Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
On va marcher. Ça va être trop bien.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Allez, on va marcher. On monte un peu l'escalier. On va aller voir la chaise du Lord. Je pense que ça va être important de savoir ce qui se passe sur la chaise quoi. Avec le symbole de la forêt. Des Foresters. Oh, une fenêtre. Je vais regarder par la fenêtre.
The Ironwood Grove.
Magnifique. Une belle forêt par la fenêtre. Quoi d'autre? Quoi d'autre? Ah, il y a la tapisserie. Très très belle tapisserie. Alors il y a qui? Il y a Asher.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Il n'est pas là. Ensuite il y a Talia et Ethan.
I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Maintenant c'est Lord Ethan. Donc Mira.
Still in King's Landing, I suppose.
Ah, Port-Réal.
I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Port-Réal, c'est pas le bon endroit. Hein. On voit sans ça, généralement, c'est pas terrible ce qui lui arrive. Lady Forrester.
She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
Il y a eu Lion.
Never easy being the fourth born son.
Ensuite, il y a Lord Forrester.
Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
Et Roderick.
He was our best warrior by far.
Cool. On a appris un peu plus sur la famille. Donc, grosse fratrie.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengren. Look, I'll show you.
Voilà, on a marché, machin, tout ça. On regarde le matériel médical. Les herbes curatives. C'est super.
This might help.
Hop, on lui a piqué ses herbes de... Il a rien vu. Il a rien vu. On lui prend des bandages. Il va rien voir non plus, je pense. Hop, dans la poche. Il a pas vu. Oh, un seau avec des verres. Ah, regardez. Ouh, plate de verre. J'en ai dans la jambe. C'est trop cool.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Ça va être bon. On se régale. Alors, on va lui montrer l'épée. Non, on lui parle.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
Pourquoi les Watch Hill?
Why do the White Hills hate the Foresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
C'est la guerre. Puis-je partir
Can I go
maintenant?
now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
La tienne aussi, hein, ma petite Talia. Ta famille aussi a été un petit peu décimée.
So sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
Qui c'est, à moi ou elle? Ah, je crois que c'est elle qui va au lit.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
Il était un
He was
héros.
a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion.
Il s'est battu avec courageusement.
Anything.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
C'est vrai.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Il m'a montré une
Any last
épée.
words before he passed.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response. It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, that bastard.
Ramsay Snow, il est jamais très gentil.
You
Hein.
understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution.
Ils ont
This
tué
happened
ma
on
famille.
Forrester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be.
Nous devons être intelligents.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty.
J'aime pas les Bolton.
But now, this.
Ils me mettent en PLS les Bolton.
The boy was
Il y a
just
que des tueurs.
defending himself.
J'emmerde les Bolton.
him for what he did.
Fuck the Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
Aye. You'll say it was justice. They'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay.
Où vais-je aller?
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall. The
Oh,
boy's
bah,
done
carrément, vaut
nothing
mieux.
wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
Ma place est ici.
My place is here. Who would defend the house? You said we need men who can fight.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the
Je
house.
ferai ce qu'on m'a demandé.
I'll do what's asked of me.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Bon, ça avance bien ce petit épisode, hein. C'est un peu la merde, mais ça avance. Ça avance, ça avance, ça avance.
And I'll see you have plenty of food, but we haven't much time. The White Hills will
Les
come.
Whitehead vont venir à ta recherche, mais faut se barrer, faut se barrer. Clairement, on n'a pas le choix. Les Bolton qui vont venir nous tuer sinon. Du coup, il faut fuir. Allez, salut Gareth.
Word up to me.
On se revoit, on se
I'd gladly
reverra.
drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would, and God's willing someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you want to stay, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great uncle was a ranger.
Je ferai pour le mieux.
I'll do what's best.
Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What?
Le bosquet du Nord ne doit jamais être
Lord
perdu.
Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often
Il
discussed.
m'a dit de ne le dire qu'à toi.
Ever.
He said, tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Lady
Forrester
Forrester.
asked,
Mais je n'ai rien dit.
but I said nothing.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But-
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Parfait. Parfait, parfait. Bon bah allez, casse-toi.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Iron from
Remember,
ice.
you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity.
Je servirai avec honneur.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Poupoudoupoudou, bon voyage. Allez, allez, allez. Donc l'histoire avance tout doucement. Ok, un petit collier. Magnifique.
Be safe.
Be safe. Bon, il se passe pas grand chose dans ce deuxième épisode, enfin dans cette deuxième partie de vidéo YouTube. On a juste soigné la blessure et puis on a été foutu dehors. Et là, on découvre de nouveaux personnages. Ah, Ethan. Ethan, la grande sœur, la petite sœur, le petit frère. C'est super. Super.
Couldn't find him. Could you?
Ça joue à cache-cache apparemment.
Hides too well. And if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Haha, j'ai gagné.
He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win.
Congratulations, your lordship.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
Il aime pas cache-cache, il aime pas jouer à cache-cache.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too.
Si la moitié de la famille était là, ce serait tellement mieux.
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall.
Garrett est fort.
He was nice.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
Je le punirai.
I'll have him punished for
Il a
saying
dit que j'étais une
that.
fiotte, je vais le punir.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You
Où
weren't
étais-je?
born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything.
Ouais, bah ça se passe mal hein, dans Game of
Promise me
Thrones.
you
Hein.
won't be like that.
Ça se
Please,
passe toujours mal.
just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
Je promets que je ne changerai pas.
Promise, I won't change.
Good, because I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
Très bien.
Since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted.
Ne sois pas stupide, c'est
You
pour
have
moi
to
les desserts.
understand, being Lord is a great responsibility. I can't just fool around.
Thank you for that, Roderick.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Très bien, on est demandé. C'est parti, on y va.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and
Ah.
certainly
Il y a
unexpected.
le bâtard qui arrive.
He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision.
Je me rappelais qui est le
I
seigneur.
would command Ethan to stay with his family.
Oui.
I might
je l'ai
remind you, Sir Royland, I'm the new Lord of House Forrester, not you.
Of course, my lord.
It's okay. You should go. It's what must be done.
Fine, let's be done with it.
Bon, ça, c'est pas tant une fête que ça. Hein. Ok, bah donc a priori, on va se rendre à la petite réunion. Et du coup, je pense que c'est une bonne idée d'arrêter la deuxième vidéo ici. Et je pense qu'il y en aura une troisième pour la suite. Bah dites-moi ce que vous avez pensé de cette vidéo. J'ai pas parlé beaucoup. On a surtout vu de l'histoire ici. Il n'y a pas eu vraiment de gameplay. Dites-moi ce que vous pensez de l'histoire tout simplement. Allez, salut YouTube!